The situation in the energy market is rather stable. Oil prices are steadily growing, approaching the highest levels of prior years. The reason is still the same: trading excitement around Europe's energy crisis, fueled by the start of the winter heating season. It seems that even top policymakers do not see a way out of this mess. Against this background, the oil market is expected to continue rising, periodically responding to the sentiment of exporting countries. Thus, Brent crude oil continues its bullish run towards new heights. The European benchmark is steadily gaining in value, getting closer and closer to the level of $85 per barrel. According to forecasts, the quote may well hit the local high of 2018 in the coming days. Today, Brent crude has already approached the level of $84.85 per barrel. Moreover, given growing excitement amongst speculative traders, the quote has every chance to reach a record high of 2014. As for WTI crude oil, it's also confidently moving towards the level of $83 per barrel. The price has already come close to the recent local high of $82.17, and judging by market sentiment, it's not going to pull back. WTI crude will most likely continue its steady bullish movement towards new highs if the price consolidates above $82.20. In this case, the US benchmark will extend gains up to $83. The oil price rally continues to support the ruble, enabling it to gain in value against other currencies. Thus, the release of data on producer prices in the US helped the US currency recover. The greenback strengthened against most of the major forex currency pairs. However, the dollar-ruble pair remained unaffected. The Russian currency demonstrated how strong it could be when following the trend of the commodity market rather than that of the currency one. Despite the stronger US currency across the board, the US dollar lost in value against the ruble. For the first time in a long time, the trading instrument got out of a narrow price channel and broke through the level of 72.20 rubles per dollar. This has not happened since June 11. Nevertheless, it's difficult to predict the pair's further direction. Its movement in the near future will depend directly on the situation in the oil market. Most likely, the quotes will continue trading within this range or slightly lower, around 72 rubles per dollar. The dynamics of the euro-ruble pair seem to be more stable. The single European currency continues to lose in value against the ruble, hitting new record lows day after day. However, the euro is extremely oversold and a technical correction is long overdue. If the price consolidates at the level of 82 rubles per euro or the psychological mark of 80, this could serve as a signal that the pair has finally entered a correction. Well, it's quite obvious that so far there are no signs of sharp trend changes in the markets. The heating season continues to stir up excitement among market participants, while OPEC Plus remains silent. Therefore, oil prices are likely to continue to rise, hitting new historical records. That's all for now. Thank you for watching and see you back soon.